Everybody hear me all right? Trying to get everything set up right here. All right. Hey, Lynn, Nanda, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? All right, good deal. Well, here is my surprise location. The video I posted earlier was us actually here. This is my grandparents' house. And ever since I can remember, there's been some sort of haunting going on here. I mean, I've had picture frame get thrown off the wall at me here. You hear banging, and this is the upstairs to their home. And it's pretty much just like a storage area now. I mean, you got the bed behind me here, but nobody really uses it. And this is where you kind of hear the most activity. So I figured, why not come up here, do a live stream. We'll run the EVP, we'll run some spirit box, we'll do all that. And hey, Quantum, and we'll see if we can catch anything. And then I had the idea, like maybe because I'll probably only live stream like physically for maybe like an hour. But then I had the idea of maybe leaving my laptop up here when I leave to kind of just give like a live feed into this room, since it's so supposed to, you know, all these stories and everything come from this room. Kind of leave a live feed in this room for whatever. I think Hangouts gives you like 8 hours or something. So maybe leave it in here and see if I can catch anything when I'm not in here. So I might do that. I also got the camera here with me, so I might do a little pictures here. Everything else here with me. So we'll see how this goes. But I want to give a shout out to It's a Bee's Life. I don't know if she's in here or not, but thank you for my camel towing shirt. I love it. Thank you for the card. I love you. She's amazing, amazing, amazing woman. It's always been nothing but nice to me. Thank you so much, B. I appreciate it. And it is hotter than hell up here. Yeah, I like it, Quantum. She sent it to me. And yeah, I definitely had to rock it for the live stream. So hopefully, B, if you see this, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's get the toys out here. This one here, man, this this show, this reading, this one's going to have me on my edge, because this is where I've had a majority of my like paranormal experiences, is in this house. You know, as a kid, as an adult. Hey, Lady Raiden, how you doing? So this is awesome. This is awesome. Hopefully get something good. And yeah. So this one, this should be a good one, I think. Anyways, get the old spirit box out. EVP. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to let the camera run. I might just. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, Quantum. I think I'm like caught here. Like, I think I want to leave it running like this, so like everybody can just like monitor it. You know what I mean? If I leave this live stream up and it's just, you know, monitoring the room here, I think that'd be kind of a cool experience. See if we can catch anything when nobody's up here, type ordeal. I can leave I'll probably leave my EVP up here as well, so we can have the video. Then I can go back and I can hash out 8 hours worth of audio and do it that way too. So hopefully we can catch something that way. This is a very old property, Nanda. I don't know if you guys know anything about Wagner ware. Like they made skillets and cookery and stuff like that. This property actually was owned by BP Wagner, which was the founder of Wagner ware. And my grandfather worked for Wagner's for over 40 years. So this property itself is very, very old. Absolutely. Absolutely, Surfer Rosa. So yeah, this property is very, very old. I know of a couple deaths and things around this property, yes. So, I mean, it's an old property. Like I said, I've had pictures thrown at me before. You hear banging up here all the time. So I'm hoping to catch that. Hey, Sheldon, how we doing? Possibly Amish. I don't know. I don't know about no Amish. No, I don't know about that. But see, this right here is why I wish I had like the full spectrum cameras and things of that nature. But hopefully someday I can grow and get up there and be able to leave that stuff kind of posted up for you guys and put it out that way. But if I had the full spectrum, that'd be bad. If I had the night vision, that'd be awesome. You know, they stay pretty active up here. Just last week, my sister had stayed over here at my grandparents, and she was downstairs sleeping and heard a bang up here, heard what it sounded like old music, and she bailed out. So that's kind of why I wanted to come back up here and reinvestigate it. Of course, I'm going to do this live stream, and then I'm going to get back with my buddy Tyler. We're going to come up here, and we're going to do like a follow-up investigation off that video you guys seen that we did from April of last year, and kind of see if things are still going on here, which obviously they are. If they, my sister just had this experience not even a week ago, so I'm hoping we can get something to like kind of justify that experience. Yeah, there's a lot of Amish. If you go just about an hour north of where I'm at, there's a lot of Amish. Um, yes, Quam, this is my grandparents' house. They do live here. Yeah. Um, yeah. Well, my grandpa has actually owned this property, I think, since the 70s. So, I mean, he's lived here quite a long time. Yeah, that's why I figure I might leave the laptop up here, and just let it run all night. Well, for the 8 hours or whatever, which would put us at roughly around 5 or 6 in the morning, I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, my grandparents, they'll be in bed after 11. So anything after 11 definitely is not them. Let's go ahead. This is on right now. Just turn the camera on. Um, so if we start picking up anything to take some footage, take some pictures, some kind of put a video together or whatever. Will do, Nana. They're downstairs, so they can't hear me and I can't hear them. Yeah, yeah, Surfer Rosa. There's layers of layers that create like these, and that's kind of what you got here. This is such a rich history on this land that I believe that's what we got going on here, kind of like a portal maybe or gateway or something going on here because it's always been activity as far as I can remember in my life anyways. There's always been some sort of activity going on here. So I'm hoping to pick up on some of that. But I think we should, well, how many people we got in here? 13. I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to run the spirit box for a little bit. I'm going to ask a few questions, record a little bit, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, you're going to hear the big bang here as normal. Maybe. Put on the recorder. I would like to welcome any good spirits I would like to communicate this evening. You may remember me. I've been back here. You've already said my name once in this location. I'd like to welcome any of you guys that would like to communicate. You can speak into any one of these boxes, which sounds like sounds like you already know what you're doing. So, about a year ago, a little over a year ago, was up here communicating. If there's any spirits up here, I would like for you to say your name into either one of these boxes, and we'll be able to communicate. Again, I know last year you said my name. Can you say my name again for me, please? What is your name? You got anything you would like me to know? Any message you'd like me to know? Yeah, there's a lot. I did feel a cold chill go over here, so let's go ahead and. Oh, wow. Well, if I can even get the picture to go. Yeah, we got. I told you it's really hot up here, but now it's got like a cool. I got a cool. Well, again, can you say my name for me, please? Is there any of my relatives up here that has passed on that would like to say hi to me? Yeah, Brew, it's a good one. I'm feeling the cold air right behind my head here. Okay, again, what is your name? Oh. How did you pass on? Okay. I think we picked up quite a few there. I got some plenty of timestamps written down there. I told you this place is a hot spot for whatever reason. It is definitely a hot spot. Yeah, I felt the cold rush in. That was pretty awesome. I don't know what I caught on the pictures. If anything, I'll check those here after a while. Yeah, Brew. This is like I say, this has been a spot that has been it's a hot spot since I can remember. Yeah. I do my ritual every time, guys. I'm very protective. I feel very at peace right now. And so um none of this really, gets to me in that level. But I do feel a lot of energy around me, and I think we picked up some good ones. So let's go ahead and try to review what we got so far. I got several timestamps, and we'll see what we got. But Skeeter needs a drink of water first. My God. I think I heard the Edward live also, Nanda. Um, I think I heard it a couple different times. So I'm hoping that we got that. Oh man. Yeah, definitely going here. You got to be safe. And you always, everybody knows if you go in and you're going to be doing some paranormal investigation, you got to have Grizzly. You can't go without Grizzly. Grizzly Mint is the best one to use. Let me get a pinch in here and we'll go over these EVPs. All right. You better just Frank. Hey, Sweet Tea, how you doing, hon? Okay, let's see what we got on these EVPs, guys. Our first go around up here in the grandparents' attic, upstairs, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. If you now notifications stop popping up, here we go. What the hell? That's when it first started. That might have been me moving around, though. All right, let's go to the first timestamp. This evening. This evening. That whole area. This evening. I hear a hello. This evening. Hello. This evening. Wow. There almost sounds like two different voices, almost like back to back, right after I asked the question. Almost hear it like a hello and an I do. Hey, Janice. Yes, it definitely is. Whew. So yeah, that was a good one. And my next one's right after this. I mean, these almost go back to back. Um, these are almost picking up back to back. Hey, Carrie. Um, because I got the timestamps as 39 seconds, 50 seconds, 58 seconds. I mean, that was pretty hot there. Thanks for the plug, Brew. Yeah, definitely drop a like, subscribe, all that jazz. Appreciate it, Brew. All right, let's go on to the next stamp here. We'll just let it play through. I mean, we're at 43 seconds. The next stamp I written down was at 50. So we'll go ahead and let it play through. You may remember me. I've been back here. You've already said my name once in this location. I'd like to welcome any of you guys that would like to communicate. Would like to communicate. Would like to communicate. If you guys listen, it comes right off. It comes right off my voice. Welcome to any of you guys that would like to communicate. Communicate. Welcome to any of you guys that would like to communicate. 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 Any of you guys would like to communicate? I'd like to welcome any of you guys would like to communicate. Welcome any of you guys would like to communicate. Any of you guys would like to communicate. Welcome any of you guys would like to communicate. I hear Jake in there, but I can't figure out. Maybe it's a hello, Jake Lynn, but I'm hearing Jake there. It comes right off my voice. Guys would like to communicate. Any of you guys would like to communicate? Huh. Communicate. I'd like to welcome any of you guys would like to communicate. Maybe it's not Jake. Maybe I'm hearing hello, Nate. Maybe it's Nate. Maybe they're abbreviating my name down. Let's see. See if you guys can hear that. Or maybe it's just me. I'd like to welcome any of you guys would like to communicate. Guys would like to communicate. Any of you guys would like to communicate. I almost hear Nate instead of Jake. I don't know if that's just my ears picking that up or I'm here with you, Nate. Maybe really quick. Let's try it one more time. Welcome to any of you guys that would like to communicate. I'm here with you, Nate. Guys would like to communicate. Welcome to any of you guys that would like to communicate. Yeah. Communicate. Any of you guys that would like to communicate. I'm here with you, Nate. Okay, we definitely got a name there. So they just abbreviated my name down. I'll take a Nate. You know, last time we got Nathan clear as day. This time we got Nate. I'll take a Nate. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Here with you, Nate. Here with you, Nate. Um, but again, I got another timestamp. It's real close here. Yes, after we go over here, Tina, I'll go over the experiences, a few of them that I've had in this house. Yeah, I heard, yeah, you can kind of hear like you got us, Nate. I'm here with you, Nate, but it's definitely Nate before that. So if I know I had their attention because I mean that for a first session with the spirit box, we had a lot of things going on. So again, this timestamp's pretty close, and yeah, Tina, as soon as I get done with this first wrap, I'll cut this off here. We'll talk a little bit about my experiences, and then I might just leave the I'll leave the recorder rolling as I'm doing it. So maybe we'll pick up just an EVP without the spirit box. That'll be pretty sweet. All right, we'll let this roll because we're at 54 seconds. My next timestamp was at 58 seconds. Let's let it roll. You guys seen the quilt move behind me? Really? There's like no air up here at all. None. I wish I could like find something to show you. I mean, there's no air up here at all. No, I swear to you, there's one window that's completely shut and it's hotter than hell up here. So if you got, I don't know if you're messing with me or not, but yeah, if that thing moves behind me, it's not because of any air. Let's see what we got here. Stolen, maybe? No, I wish I could show you guys. There is here, I wonder if I could do it this way. There's no airflow up here at all. None. There's like no draft. There's nothing. Like it's hotter than hell up here with no airflow. I mean, I'm sweating my ass off up here. I definitely thought I heard stop it or stolen on this one. So let's see what we got. I'm gonna go stolen on that one. I think that one's definitely a stolen. Listen to it one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna go stolen. It kind of got. It's not really a cathedral ceiling. It's the old school, almost like a octagon type build up. It's hard to explain. It got a little slope there, but it's not like a cathedral peak. No, it does got some curvature, but it's not a cathedral ceiling where you got the peak. Yeah, that's true. Here, I'll go back here real quick and show you. Yeah, it is heavy. It's a heavy quilt. I mean, it would take a lot of effort to move this thing. As you can see, I'm sweating pretty bad up here. But yeah, it's heavy. It's a pretty thick quilt. I mean, it's a thick quilt. So you see how hot it is up here. Got the fat roll sweating. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Appreciate it, Paul. I don't think I've seen you around before. If I have, if you're new here, welcome. Okay, yeah, I think we got, yeah, it's pretty thick, so it's going to take a movement there. So I think we got stolen there on that one. The next one, the next timestamp I got is at 1:25. So we'll hop on that one. About a year ago, a little over a year ago, was up here communicating. Do you guys, is the lights flickering or is that just my eyes? I don't know. We'll go to this timestamp at 1:25. Okay, 1:25. If there's any spirits up here, I would like for you to say your name into either one of these boxes, and we'll be able to communicate. I'm definitely here with you again. Hey, Shannon. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely here with you, I think. Whew. It's freaking burned up. Yes. Thank you, Sheldon, for plugging that. The PayPal's in the description. I appreciate all of it. All of it will go to new equipment for me to be able to bring a better show to you guys. Wow. I'm almost hearing movement up here. All right, look, instead of doing, I'm going to try something real quick, guys. If there's anybody up here with me right now, I ask for you to repeat this knock. Okay, we'll go back. I hear a lot of moving around here. Let's go back and check this one again. Hey, Peggy. Yeah, Nanda, it's either Jesse or I'm with you. I can't. Let's try it again. Wow. Okay, well, my speaker just. Yeah, that one there, man, it's really. Go back again here. My speaker went out of the way. Wow. definitely a good one. It carries over a few frequencies there, and it's definitely a name. Yeah, I can hear the eval. It's pretty clear, and it carries over 3 or 4 frequencies. Let's count the frequencies it carries over real quick. 3. It goes over 3 different frequencies, so we definitely got another one there. Yeah, yeah. See, I'm hearing names there. I definitely the eval, but it definitely sticks out. Let's jump up to the next one. It's kind of far away. It's 258. See what we got there. Okay, guys, after you hear the voice, there's almost like a deep breath, growlish sound. I want you guys to pay attention to. After you hear the voice, you can hear a growl. Yeah, yeah, that was definitely a growl. There's no disputing that. Yeah, that was a wow. Yeah, yeah, that was definitely a deep growl I heard there. Definitely want to mark that one. Yeah, it's hot. Let's try it again. Wow. Yeah, that was a good one, guys. And the next one I got is pretty close. So I'm just gonna let it play through and see what else we can catch. No, bro. No, I don't feel like nothing's never dark following me, no. But yeah, I do pick up this is the second time now since I've been doing these shows where I've picked up like a growl there. I really don't feel threatened right now or anything, or I'd cut off. But yeah, that was definitely a deep growl. Let's let it play through. My next one's at 307. We're at 302 now, so let's let it play through and see what we got. Oh yeah, I'm hearing "help me" on that one. Listen to it again. That wasn't me talking. Wow. I'm hearing it ain't over. It ain't over. That's what I'm hearing. Let's try it again. I didn't have that stamp marked, so we'll have to mark that one. Yeah, I did too. Okay. Woo. Yeah, that's definitely a good intelligent response, and we'll fast forward to the next one here at 350. Yeah, we got it's really hot up here, but now it's cold. See, again, these are one of the ones where I'm talking like an idiot, and it sounds like something is coming underneath me. Since that one's so close to radio frequency, I'm going to debunk that one at 350. I think that's just the kickoff of the radio station. Because if you listen, you hear the sound, then it goes right into the radio. So, right into the radio. Okay, can you say my name for me, please? Is there any of my relatives up there that has passed on that would like to say hi to me? Yeah, Bruce. That's a good one. Right there. I hear a voice, and then it almost sounds like we're picking up an EVP outside of the spirit box itself. It almost acts like the recorder itself's picking it up. I heard that too, Elijah. That's another one that almost sounds like I'm picking it up outside of the spirit box. It almost sounds like the recorder's picking it up, and the spirit box is kind of pushing it back. We got 2 more stamps here, and then we'll let the recorder run and just ask the recorder, the EVP, some questions there. Because I feel like we're picking up some without the spirit box, which would be awesome if we could pick up one of those like that. Hey, Blessed, how you doing? Okay, the next we got 446. That's another good one. Yeah, definitely, Rosa. They definitely do the voice hijacking. That is definitely a thing. Oh, let's see. This one's another good one. What are you guys getting off that one? Me too, bro. I've been looking through I got a mirror right in front of me. So I'm like trying to look back as I'm trying to kind of see what's going on too. All right, let's move on to the next stamp, which is our last one, and it's at 519. Okay, again, what is your name? Your name. What is your name? What is your name? I love ones like this. This is like a textbook intelligent response. I ask a question and it gives me a name. Right afterwards, right after I ask the question, boom, there's a name. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? What's your name? What is your name? What is your name? It's definitely Jim. I'm hearing Jim as well. I'm going to go with Jim on that one. As soon as I ask the name, it says Jim. So I'm going to put a little marker here. All right, Bless, you're hearing Kenneth. Let's go back to the name one more time. What is your name? How did you pass on? What was that? Radio. Okay. That was the end of it there. Yeah, I almost heard the Kenneth 2 after the gym, so man. Wow. That was our first session of the night, and it took us almost an hour to get through. And just to show you guys how hot it is up here, I'm like sweating all over. There's no airflow up here whatsoever. I'm sweating my ass off. Yeah, there's definitely several that came through. Let's shut that down. Yeah, then what I'm going to do here now is we're going to kick it old school. We're not going to use the spirit box. We're just going to run the EVP. Hey, trailer park guy, how you doing? We're just going to run the EVP to see if we get anything like that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, bro. I took a note of these names. I'm going to go to the annex building and try to put this case together for the property. I've done it once before, but I can't for the life of me remember the names. I mean, this was back in probably 2003, maybe 2004, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to go down and try running the name and see what I can come up with and try to put, my idea is what I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm going to leave this up. I might since you can do an 8-hour stream, after I do this stream, I may end this stream and then start a new stream. So we can have a full 8 hours of nobody being up here, nobody being awake all throughout the night to kind of monitor it. I'll leave the mic set up and do all that. I think that'd be a better idea so we can get a full 8 hours of monitoring. But yeah, what I'm going to do now, we're just going to do it old school. You found one of what, Blessed? Oh, Nanda, I already got it covered. Got the water right here. Holy crap, Blessed. Lorraine, I don't know how far Lorraine is from where I'm at, to be honest with you. Yeah, I did, Surfer Rosa. So here, this is what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to go ahead and delve into this one. And I think that's what I'm going to do is, sorry, Tina. Before we do in there, Tina asked for me to tell some of my personal stories that's happened in this house to me. There's a lot of lore around the big shadow man. Okay. When I was probably 15 or 16, I seen that here. It was down in the living room, and it was a big, like 7-foot, 8-foot type of shadow man that kind of just blanketed a whole corner of the room. Okay. And I seen that. And the very next night, my cousin, he just got out of the county jail. So he was living here with my grandparents in the room, the back room, which would be directly below us right now. He was back there, and obviously he was old enough to go to jail. So he was 3 or 4 years older than me. So he was probably 19, and I was probably roughly 14 or 15. Anyhow, yeah, Mama Bear, I have children. What kind of question is that? But I was like 15 maybe, and we had experiences with beds shaking and things like that. And oh wow, Nanda. So we had that experience with the bed shaking, the shadow man. And then during the day when I was walking through, hey, what's up, Vintage? I was walking through the kitchen. I had a picture fly off the wall, and it come right past my face, and it was of my great grandmother, which we picked up in the EVP session last time. Her name was Ada, and if you watch the video that I posted today of our paranormal investigation that we did here, we picked up the name Ada. So yeah, we had the bed shaking, we have the shadow man, hey Tammy, and the picture flying off the wall. And that's just some of the experience that I have experienced. And like I said, last week we heard a big bang, and I didn't hear the big bang. My sister heard the big bang. Oh, okay, Mama Bear. That's what you're saying now. No, my children are not even here. And I blessed my house. I got all that covered, hon. Nothing can, the Lord's Prayer, and there's several different prayers that you can go through to protect yourself and protect your home. I've been doing this for quite some time. You know what I mean? I take those precautions, I take those steps, and, I prevent myself and my family from being bothered by this. I actually have cleansed homes before, so I know how to do that whole jazz, and, I'm good to go. But yeah, so there was, I think it was like I want to say it was last Tuesday or last Wednesday. My sister and her children were over here staying tonight. Hey, B's Life, before I get into this story, B, you're here. I said it in the beginning, but thank you so much for my shirt. I'm rocking the shirt. Thank you so very much. And thank you, thank you, thank you for the card. It means the world to me, and I love the hell out of you, B. I really do. Thank you so much. But man, this delay kills me. I'll say it and you guys will hear it like 2 minutes later. But yeah. I love the shirt. I love the shirt. I love it. I love it. I had to wear it tonight to brag about it a little bit, B. Thank you so much. Um, but yeah, the experience she heard was a loud bang up here where I'm at, and old like piano music, old timey music playing, which there was no recorders. Actually, the desk that I'm on now is one of the old time dressers that you can flip up, and it has the recorder, recorder. It has the help me out. Old 45 is the record player is inside the dresser, but it hasn't worked for years. It's not even plugged in, so there's no way it could have come from that. So, Tina, turn the light on. Yes, that's what she said, Brew. And they actually left at like 4 or 5 in the morning because of it. Hey, Don. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. That my dog barking downstairs. Our family dog, anyways. Yeah, okay. So let's get it rolling here with we're gonna do it old school. No spirit box, just EVPing. And we'll see if we can catch anything. Yeah, Bless. That is awesome that you found that. I'm not too sure how far Lorraine is from where I'm at, though. I'll have to look that up. I am pouring sweat up here, guys. Pouring freaking sweat up here. But let's kick it old school, like I've been saying. EVP session, we'll start it now. First EVP session, August 19th, upstairs at the grandparents' house. Okay, guys, it's kind of like the last time. I welcome all good spirits. If you'd like to communicate, speak into this orange light here, and we'll be able to hear you. What is your name? Do you have a message you would like to get through? How long have you been here? If there's any fellow vets, I would like to thank you for your service. If my relative is with us tonight, who's told me that if there was a way you could communicate from the other side after you passed, would you come through and say your name for me now, please? Could you say my name, please? If you're in here with us, is there any way you can make the quilt move behind me? Right over here. Let's make it jiggle a little bit. Could you do that again? End of EVP. I don't know if you guys caught the knock or the movement. I thought I caught that right above my shoulder, right there. I thought I caught a little like end sway. I don't know. I don't know if you guys seen that. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I ain't lose my mind then. Somebody asked about the little the I don't know what that closet is. It's always been boarded up, like you can't get in there. That's why the old bunk bed there is in front of that. Like I said, they basically use this for storage. But let's see what we got on the plane. EVP. Um, I definitely heard a knock. I thought, oh, okay, it was over this way. I seen it. I think over there, just kind of do like an N sway there, and then I just thought I saw something move there, but that could have just been my eyes. Yeah, it is. It is. You cannot open that door. I think when they renovated the home, like I think it's just nothing there. So I'm not sure. Okay, guys, let's see what we got here. First EVP session, August 19th, upstairs at the grandparents' house. Okay, guys, it's kind of like the last time. I welcome all good spirits. If you'd like to communicate, speak into this orange light here, and we'll be able to hear you. What is your name? Do you have a message you would like to get through? How long have you been here? If there's any fellow vets, I would like to thank you for your service. If my relative is with us tonight, who's told me that if there's a way you could communicate from the other side after you passed, would you come through and say your name for me now, please? I hear the whisper too. You guys almost hear like it almost sounds like galloping damn near or something behind me. Could you say my name, please? That's me getting the bottle. If you're in here with us, is there any way you can make the quilt move behind me? One second, guys. Okay, let's finish this one here.
Right over here. Let's make it jiggle a little bit. Could you do that again? End of EVP.
Yeah, right there at the end, you heard almost a whisper there. Okay, guys. The grandparents are going to bed. So, what I'm going to do now, I guess we'll kind of take a little vote. Who thinks I should start a brand new stream and leave it run all night, or just keep this stream up? Because I think they limit to you like 8 hours, I believe. So should I leave this stream up, or should I start another stream to monitor this all night? Start a new one. Start a new one. Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in for this one. I'll stick around to the intro to the other one, and let's get the EVP back out first off, because I'm gonna leave this also here running all night to see what we can pick up. And I'm going to leave the camera running as long as it can, also at a different angle. I'll probably put that angle over here, kind of see what we can get. But I'll kind of explain that in the beginning of my next one. So I'm going to shut this one down now, guys. All my links are below. If you'd like to donate, PayPal's down there, Patreon, all that stuff's down there. But I'm going to shut this one down, and I'm going to start a brand new stream up, and I'll see you guys here in just a few seconds.